The new UK government has everyone looking at Rachel Reeves' first budget, due in October. There's talk of tax changes that could affect those with wealth in limited companies. If you're considering exiting your company, this guide might help you do it in a way that saves you tax. This guide will take you through solvent liquidations and show you how they can save you a lot of tax. You'll learn about the process, the good things that it offers, and expert tips to make the most of your exit. With advice from industry experts, this article is your key to understanding how solvent liquidations can save you tax. Key takeaways: discover the benefit of solvent liquidations for tax savings, learn about the members' voluntary liquidation process, understand the impact of budget and tax law changes on solvent liquidations, explore corporate exit strategies and when to consider solvent liquidation, gain access to expert advice and support for successful solvent liquidation. Understanding solvent liquidations. Corporate finance can be complex, but knowing about solvent liquidations can significantly help businesses. A solvent liquidation or members' voluntary liquidation is when a company winds up independently. It's for companies that are solvent and can pay all their debts. What is a solvent liquidation? A solvent liquidation allows companies to close down and share their assets. It involves hiring an insolvency practitioner to manage the process. This ensures all debts are paid off quickly and efficiently. Benefits of solvent liquidations. Tax savings. Solvent liquidations can save on taxes. The way assets are distributed is taxed less than other ways of ending a business. Maximising shareholder wealth. Careful planning, companies can ensure any extra money goes to shareholders. This means shareholders get more back. Structured corporate exit. Solvent liquidations clearly outline how businesses exit the market, helping everyone involved understand what's happening. Knowing about solvent liquidations is critical for businesses wanting to improve their finances and succeed in the long run. Working with a skilled insolvency practitioner helps companies go through the process smoothly, allowing them to make the most of solvent liquidations. Tax savings through solvent liquidations. A solvent liquidation can lead to tax savings. As a shareholder, you can reduce your tax bill by knowing the tax rules and how to follow them. This part will look at the tax benefits and how changes in the budget and tax law affect solvent liquidations. During a solvent liquidation, you might get tax relief and exemptions. This includes entrepreneur's relief, which lowers the tax on profits from your business. You could also get rollover relief, which lets you delay paying tax on some business assets. Changes in budget and tax laws can change how much tax you save with solvent liquidations. Keeping up with the new rules and talking to a qualified expert is critical. This way, you can make the most of your tax savings. Knowing about and using tax savings can greatly improve the financial results of solvent liquidation, making it a better choice for shareholders and businesses. Solvent liquidations can provide substantial tax benefits, but staying informed about the latest budget and tax laws changes is crucial to ensure you're maximising your savings. Maximising shareholder wealth. The main goal of solvent liquidations is to return funds to shareholders tax efficiently. This means taking a detailed approach to acquiring company assets and sharing extra money. This way, shareholders get the best return on their investment. Extracting company assets. First, it's essential to examine the company's assets closely. We need to determine the worth of assets such as property, equipment, and intellectual property. Distributing surplus funds. After distributing the assets, we must share the extra money with shareholders. We must check the company's finances carefully. This makes sure all debts are paid off before giving money to shareholders. Doing this right helps make sure shareholders get a fair share of the wealth. By focusing on these steps, companies can ensure that shareholders end up with more wealth, which is an excellent end to the company's life. Solvent liquidations offer a unique opportunity to extract maximum value for shareholders, provided the process is managed carefully and diligently. The role of an insolvency practitioner. The insolvency practitioner is a key figure in solvent liquidation. They guide companies through the complex liquidation process, and their expertise ensures a smooth and legal transition. These professionals handle many important tasks. They oversee the liquidation from start to end. They make sure all legal and financial rules are followed. This includes managing assets, dealing with taxes, and talking to shareholders and creditors. The skills and knowledge of an insolvency practitioner are crucial in the solvent liquidation. They know the laws and the financial side of the business well. Their advice is key to making solvent liquidation work well and efficiently. It's vital for companies to work with an experienced insolvency practitioner. Their help can reduce risks and make the process smoother. This gives everyone involved peace of mind and a good outcome. The insolvency practitioner's role is pivotal in guiding companies through the solvent liquidation process, ensuring compliance and maximising the benefits for all parties. Members' voluntary liquidation process. Starting the members' voluntary liquidation process might seem hard, but can be easy with the right help. We'll guide you through the main steps of the process. This will help you understand how to follow the law and what to do next. Step-by-step guide. Decision to liquidate. The first step is when the company's members decide to wind up the business. This is usually done when a decision has been made by the shareholders to exit the industry. Appointment of an insolvency practitioner. A skilled insolvency practitioner is chosen to manage the liquidation. They make sure everything is done legally. Declaration of solvency. The directors must swear an affidavit that the company can pay all its debts, including interest, within a year of starting the liquidation. General meeting and liquidator appointment. A meeting of the company's members is held. They vote to choose the insolvency practitioner as the liquidator. Asset realisation and debt settlement. The liquidator sells the company's assets, pays off debts, and gets ready to give out any extra money to the shareholders. Final distribution and dissolution. After all assets are sold and debts paid, the company is closed. This ends the members' voluntary liquidation process. It's important to know how the members' voluntary liquidation works for a smooth business closure. With the help of an experienced insolvency practitioner, you can go through the process easily. This way, you can make sure your business ends well and your shareholders get the most back. Knowing the members' voluntary liquidation process helps you close your business smoothly and efficiently. It also makes sure you get the best returns for your shareholders. Working with a skilled insolvency practitioner is crucial for a successful members' voluntary liquidation. Changes in budget and tax laws. The UK's tax laws are always changing, with updates in the budget and tax laws affecting solvent liquidations. It's key to keep up with these changes to make the most of tax savings when closing a solvent company. A specialist tax advisor who is separate to the insolvency practitioner should be used. Navigating the shifting tax environment, recent and future in the UK's financial and tax laws can greatly change the tax savings from solvent liquidations. Things like changes to corporation tax rates, capital gains tax limits, and new tax relief schemes can all affect the tax side of winding up a solvent company. It's crucial to keep up with the latest budget news and law changes for solvent liquidations. Knowing how these changes affect tax efficiency lets you make better decisions. This way, you can increase the return for your shareholders. By keeping up with these changes and knowing their effects, you can make sure your solvent liquidation plan is as tax efficient as possible. This helps in maximising tax savings and shareholder wealth. Navigating the ever-changing tax landscape is crucial to ensuring your solvent liquidation is as tax efficient as possible. Staying informed and working with experienced professionals can unlock significant savings. Corporate exit strategies. When you're ready to leave your business, a solvent liquidation can be a good choice. It helps you close down your company in a planned and tax-smart way. This ensures a smooth exit for you and your shareholders. When to consider solvent liquidation. Here are some situations where a solvent liquidation might be the best option. Retirement or succession planning. If you're retiring or passing the business to the next generation, this method helps you get the most from your company's assets. It also lets you share any extra money with shareholders. Mergers and acquisitions. When your business is being bought or merged, a solvent liquidation can be a smart move. It lets you close down and share out assets in a way that saves on taxes. Changing market conditions. If your industry has changed a lot, a solvent liquidation could be the best way to leave your business. It helps you make the most of what's left. Lack of succession plan. Without a clear plan for the future, a solvent liquidation offers a structured way to close it down. It ensures assets are shared out fairly. Thinking about solvent liquidation for your exit strategy means you can leave your business smoothly. It also helps you get the best value from it. Think about your own situation to see if a solvent liquidation fits as your corporate exit plan. Expert advice and support dealing with solvent liquidations can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to face it alone. Getting expert advice and support is key to a smooth process. There are professionals who know how to guide you through solvent liquidations. At Middlebrooks Business Recovery and Advice, we are experienced insolvency practitioners who can take you through this process. We have years of experience and know the legal and financial sides well. We can help you get the most from a solvent liquidation while avoiding problems. These experts can help with legal and regulatory steps and how to correctly distribute funds. If you're thinking about solvent liquidation or are already doing it, their expert advice and support are crucial for success. Engaging with an experienced insolvency practitioner can make all the difference in a solvent liquidation. Their expertise and guidance are invaluable in ensuring a smooth and efficient process. If you're looking into solvent liquidation, don't wait to contact us on 0131 297 7899 for expert advice and support. We'll help you every step of the way. With an experienced insolvency practitioner's help, you can trust that your solvent liquidation will go smoothly. They ensure a good outcome for you and your shareholders. Solvent liquidations are a great way for UK businesses to save on taxes and increase shareholder wealth. They offer many benefits and expert advice to help you. This makes it easier to exit your business smoothly and successfully. This guide has given you key insights into members' voluntary liquidations and tax laws. With the help of insolvency experts, you can get the most out of your company's assets. This means you can share out any extra money and boost shareholder value. It's important to keep up with changes in budget and tax laws. These changes can affect your choice to liquidate your business. By staying updated, you can plan your exit strategy well. This way, you can make the most of your business through a tax-efficient liquidation.